Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Missouri State Bears Dynasty. Last week we took on USC and lost to a humbling 36-13 win. And this week we will be taking on Marshall, who lost to Georgia last week in a 45-20 deficit. And the score was pretty close as their quarterback Zion Turner threw for 249 yards and 2 touchdowns. As their running game was stopped pretty short, as the most yards they got was 44 from freshman Michael Allen. And on the receiving end of things, Michael Allen was actually their leading receiver as well. 6 catches for 79 yards and a touchdown. That's actually pretty impressive, and we're going to be watching out for this freshman all game. And looking at the Marshall Thundering Herd, they have a pretty good offense as their top 4 players are on the offensive side, one being a lineman, Jalen Slappy. Zion Turner can both run and pass the ball, as we're looking at his ratings right now, and he's not the best at accuracy, but man, does he have a powerful arm. And this is the guy we're looking at, Michael Allen, freshman, 3-star freshman, and he put on a show last game against Georgia, and if any of y'all know that, Georgia's no low poke. No one's messing with Georgia, as he is very quick, not as elusive, and he has a lot of power we haven't seen yet from a running back. So let's see how we compare against the Marshall Thundering Herd. Let's hop into it, fellas. And here we go, Marshall versus Missouri State, as we are facing a pretty decent team at their hometown, and we're looking to bounce back from a loss. And I think this is going to be a pretty good game, as we are competing to win our first game under Coach Buddy's D1 stand, D1 time. Let's hop into it. And here we go. We will be kicking off first and then receiving it at halftime as we play the second game of this dynasty. Don't forget to like and subscribe, fellas, as we are looking to win our first game. I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh, and he breaks a tackle, but he's tackled at the 22-yard line as we see a picture of Coach Buddy. Let's get it. Zion Turner, 6'1", 205. And he's got a lot of speed on him. Let's see if we can stop this guy. And last game, what really got away from us, in my honest opinion, is, the passing game. We really got to work better as they break loose. Michael Allen already gets a 10-yard run as Turner lines up in the backfield by himself. They have 4 wide, and he's looking to run. But no, that's actually a toss, and it is incomplete. 3rd and inches, as we are looking to get our first stop of the game and see if we can really show Marshall what's up. But he gets the first down. Allen ran for a 4-yard gain there. And not bad for a start. We're slowly trying to get some pressure on him. As the receiver makes a incredulous catch. What a great catch there. It's 2nd and 7, 10:05 left on the clock. And they are running it again as the quarterback decides to keep it, and he's taken down at the 45. Zion Turner he can do both, run and pass. So let's see if we can get this stop here. Another 3rd down for the Thundering Herd, and he decides to keep it again and runs upfield for the first down. And our defense, we're playing a lot of cover 3, but right now we need to keep an eye on Turner as he is dicing us up on the running ends. They throw a screen pass to Allen, and he is tackled in the backfield. A loss of 4 on the play, and it is 2nd and 14. And here we go. And they're deciding to run the ball, and we rush. We get him. And 3rd and 17. This is looking a lot more favorably for us. Let's see if we can get the stop here, fellas. As he's making adjustments. Turner is a dangerous player, and we're not trying to get him on the run. As he launches it, and it is incomplete. And here we go, as Clark leads our offense on, looking to make a difference, looking to get a hot start like last week. And this week, a difference, I want to get number 0 involved. You know what I'm saying? As we throw it to him a little early. Robinson on the play, he gets a 2-yard gain. And I'm confident in Clark's throwing ability, so let's see what we can do here. As he gets a catch and a first down. And that was senior wide receiver Dash Luke on the catch. Here we go. We hand the ball off, and he cuts it upfield. Josh Joyner with a 7-yard gain as we are starting off hot. Another game where we are starting off on fire pretty much. As we spin out of that, and Shamar Lawrence gets a pretty gain. And here we go, first down as we cut it upfield again. And we get a 3-yard gain. We come out in the I with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if we can get this run started. And we get a block, and he's running upfield to the 20, to the 10, and that is a touchdown. Missouri State touchdown on their first opening drive. Let's go. As Marshall fans are shocked as the first-year program is celebrating right in front of them. Shamari Lawrence is a game-changing player as he just broke it downfield. Let's go. We need to get him involved more. And just a replay here of Shamari Lawrence's. He gets a great block from the fullback and the wide receiver Blackstrain as he is just dashing down the field for a touchdown. We're so impressed with him. Let's go. And after getting the ball back, Marshall is looking to make a statement in this first quarter. As Missouri State knows what it's like to lose, but they are willing and ready to make a play. Zion Turner caught us sleeping on that play as he lines up empty, and we are sending the blitz, trying to mess him up a little bit. A little slow, but he gets it off quick to number 20, and that is a first down. And the number one thing we want to do is put pressure on Zion Turner and Allen in the backfield. Let's see if we can do that. And here he goes. He breaks loose, and he throws it to a wide-open receiver who gets a first down. It's tough to play man-to-man as we are just getting diced up. Last week, we got diced up for almost 400 yards, and this week, it seems to be the same. Let's see if we can get a stop. As we throw it, and it's almost intercepted. And that was Jashawn Cooper with the lurk, and he just has butter hands as the team is clowning him. What is going on with your hands, Jashawn? But he is known around as the lurker of the league. Jashawn Cooper making a play. We like to see it, as we want to show that we're not intimidated. As our leader, Jared Lloyd, makes the tackle, it is 3rd and 5, another third down situation. Let's try and get off the field. And he fakes the handoff, and he runs it upfield, running to the 20, and he is taken down at the 24-yard line. And it is 2nd and 10 with 50 seconds left in the quarter as they are marching down the field. And they run another play as Allen breaks a tackle, and he is in for the touchdown. The freshman is the person we said we were going to worry about as he's dancing on us and celebrating. But, man, what a great run by Allen. Running back versus running back. Shamari Lawrence is up for the challenge. Let's see if we can make a play on this as they lock us up for only a 3-yard gain. Marshall in the backfield on that play making a quick tackle, but we get a 3-yard gain. Let's see it right here. Here we go. There's Johnson running for the first down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter, fellas. What a start to this game. 7-7 as lower conference rivals are. This might turn out to a rivalry as it's freshman versus senior. Michael Allen, 27 yards on 4 rushes. Man, this is getting into a good game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Opening up to the second quarter, we are looking to make a play as the fans are screaming Marshall. And we throw it deep. And it isn't even close to the tight end. And here we go, 3rd and 12 with 11 minutes remaining. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no. And we get pressure on us as we just have to throw it away, and that's going to be a 4th down. Hot. We are getting exposed for our fast starts, and then we slow down as Michael Allen gets another carry. Michael Allen with only a 1-yard gain. Zion Turner in the backfield looking confident as ever. Here we go. Let's go. And there's our leader getting a tackle. Good tackle. Easy. Another 3rd down. Here we go. Let's see if we can get him off the field. We've been struggling to convert on 3rd down plays as he throws it to a wide open receiver, and that is a 1st down. Antonio Carmen with the reception. It is 1st and 10 as they again decide to march, and there's another option play, but we are on it. 3rd and 4 on the play. Marshall tied with Missouri State. 7-7 as he might pick it up and run, but he is taken down, and it is another 1st down. 2nd and 13. Here we go. Zion Turner is looking to make a play, and he makes another strike. Antonio Harmon with 4 catches already in the second quarter. As time's winding down, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left, and they're running a screen, and he doesn't even see it coming his way. But already with the surprise of the century, they're going for it on 4th down. They don't want to punt the ball away to Missouri State. They want all the momentum to themselves. Let's see if Zion can make a play as he throws it to a wide open receiver. And he's running down the field, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line. And again, Marshall is marching as Zion Turner's feeling himself. Missouri State needs to get off the field, but they're going to result in another touchdown as Zion's running it, and he slides for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. 5 minutes left. Here we go, Missouri State. We get ball at halftime, but man, it's not looking good as they are so close to a touchdown. And he throws it to a wide open receiver, and that is a touchdown. What a catch and what a play by another Allen. Is that Michael Allen? As he's dancing on us again, the freshman has been a standout as he did the same thing to Georgia as he's doing to us. Michael Allen. Wow. What a play. Wide open as he's dashing our safety. And here we go. Joyner lines up in the backfield. We're looking to get him started as he is the speedster freshman. And here he goes with the juke as he's running to the 38-yard line. And Joyner's the type to provide that spark off the bench. He's a freshman, and we're so excited to keep him. Hopefully he sticks around. As we throw it quick to Blackstrain, and he's running down the field. Easy first down. And he gets tackled at the 28-yard line. And Marshall's looking a little shell-shocked as we're dicing them up. Here we go, 3:46 left to play. And we cut it upfield, but he's tackled, taken short. 2nd and 10. And it is 3rd and 7. We line up with 2 tight ends on the right. Here we go. As we throw it short, and he's taken down. 4th and 4, we're going to kick it. And here we go, after running down the field on us. Our defense is, got some rest. It's 10-14. Let's bounce back. And oh no, he breaks a tackle. Williams with the blitz just slips off Zion Turner as he is just making a play. Here we go, we're going to play man coverage on this as they run it up the field. And the middle of the field is wide open for freshman Michael Allen. Michael Allen has 51 yards rushing. Who knows how many yards catching. Man, what a play. As Marshall, Zion Turner backs up and he's running it upfield. And he slides at the 39-yard line. I believe Marshall's mindset is they're just looking for a field goal as they're just running the time down. With 19 seconds left, he fakes a handoff. Another one. And he passes it to Michael Allen, who gets the first down. And with 12 seconds left, they call their final timeout. Questionable decision. As if they get tackled in bounds, who knows if they're going to be able to make a play call. As Zion Turner runs it upfield, and he slides with 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. And we're going to take our time here. 30 seconds. 2 and 1. And the time ends. Time runs out. Halftime. Here we go. Missouri State is smiling, cheesing hard at that. As Zion Turner has been giving them problems all the first half. Here we go. 130 rush yards to 79. 18 attempts to 8. And both teams have 1 rushing touchdowns to show. Man, their rushing attack has surprised us. And I think in the second half, we need to keep our eyes open for that. Because we're trying to keep the passing game. But, hey, we can show them how our running game works. Is our only touchdown is from a rush. From our best player. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's hop into the second half, fellas. All right, the second half starts, and it is 12 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can get some momentum from Dixon here as he returns the ball. And he's looking to... nope, he gets tackled at the 22-yard line. All right, and here we go. What I want to establish right now is the running game. Lawrence popped off our biggest play maybe of the season. As Lawrence already has 58 rushing yards on the game. Here we go. And he runs it upfield again. And he breaks loose to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's celebrating as he got tackled at the end. It's too much celebrating, Lawrence. But we break loose. And Marshall doesn't know what it's in for as we score our second rushing touchdown of the game from Shamari Lawrence. Our star-studded running back. Let's go, Shamari. Great run. And I decided to run a pistol on this play, but our blocking downfield is insane. The pistol formation, sorry. But Shamari Lawrence just has that breakaway speed as he scores a touchdown. And what a game by him. And Shamari Lawrence continues to surprise me as he already has 3 rushing touchdowns on the seasons in 2 games. As Michael Allen is looking to show show what he can do as he gets a first down and is tackled at the 26-yard line. First down as Zion Turner is lined up empty. We are playing man coverage and see what we can do against that. As he again passes it and gets a first down. Zion Turner has 77 rushing yards right now, 111 passing yards, and he is just tearing our defense up. Another check down to the tight end as it is 3rd and 1, and we need to get this start as we are running mid blitz. Here we go. Let's see if he can make a tackle, but he is getting the first down. Michael Allen with 68 rushing yards on 10 carries. Man, he's averaging 6 yards a game. We need to get that stopped as he gets the ball again and he breaks outside. And he is tackled. 2nd and 1. You can see we're a little intimidated by the running game as we have not gotten a stop. Our front 8 is just getting ate up. As they send a receiver in motion. But we might get a sack on the play. But he breaks loose again and throws it up to a wide open receiver. And what a play by Zion Turner as we had 2 opportunities to get the sack. And both were off of DB blitzes. But he is continuing to impress us with all this play that he is just going crazy with. Here we go, Zion Turner again in the shotgun. As he breaks loose, will we get the sack? And we finally do. DJ Wesselak finally getting his first sack of the season. And we're excited for him as we change it up. We want to play zone coverage on this because, and again, wow. What a pass to Michael Allen. And it is 3rd and 17. J.J. O'Neal came up with the tackle as we line up in cover 4. Looking to make a stop. 3rd and 17. They can get a couple yards, but hopefully they don't get them all. Here we go. As Zion Turner throws it up. And it is picked by O'Neal in the end zone. And with the second pick in 2 weeks, Missouri State's defense is making a play. Let's go, Missouri State. And here we go. With 2 running backs in the backfield, we are looking to make a statement. It could be with Shamari Lawrence as he breaks loose again and he bumps it out to the outside and he is taken down at the 38-yard line. Shamari Lawrence with 150 rushing yards already in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. We hand it off to Joyner and he's breaking loose. He's faster than everyone on the field and he makes a juke, but he is taken down. 2nd and 2. And here we go. 2nd and 2 on the play. Let's see. As we are getting hit and sacked. 3rd and 10. As it seems like we lost all momentum with that sack. Let's see if we can make a difference. And here we break out. Oh no, is Clark going to get there? But no, he's taken down. 4th and 7. We're going to punt it. They get the ball back and it's already 2nd and 11. Here we go. Let's see if Zion Turner can carry them to a win. As they were feeling overconfident against Georgia, but we're a good team too. As Zion Turner breaks it out and he runs upfield, slides it at the 22-yard line. 3rd and 6. Zion Turner slid at the 22-yard line. Let's see if we can get them off the field. And here we go. We're sending our linebackers. And there's another sack, but he throws it away. And we get the ball back quick. And one thing we need to do is hand the ball off to Shamari Lawrence. As he breaks again, but we take the wrong hole. It is 2nd and 9, and I think they caught on to the Shamari Lawrence show. Let's see what we can do. As we get quickly hit, and our right guard, Leotke, just decided to chip him on this play, completely missing the tackle, or completely missing the block. But one thing Missouri State is capable of is making a big play. We're going to run the clock down and hopefully get this thing into the 4th quarter because this has been one defensive battle. As we can't even hike the ball. But he finally lets go. And we're just going to launch it. As Robinson gets a block and he gets the first down. What a play. And fellas, it is the 4th quarter. Throw your 4s up as we go up with the lead in hopes of getting our first win in Division I FBS. Let's go, Shamari Lawrence. And Marshall fans thought this was going to be an easy one, but Missouri State are some underdogs under head coach Buddy Sampson. Let's not talk too soon. Let's see if our play can match as we get it 5 yards. Great run by Josiah Joyner as we are in the play of a potential drive right now as he throws it too high and he gets knocked down. And here we go, 3rd and 5 as we have Luke in the slot. Let's see, there's a flag on the play. But we let go of it early and Johnson gets a first down. And it seems like What's the play call? Offside defense. 1st and 10 on opponent's 38. Let's go ahead and accept that. Or let's go ahead. And that was Dayton Smith with the offsides. And man, Marshall is all types of messes. They are potentially going down to 0-2. And there goes Shamari Lawrence with a 2-yard gain. As we have one game plan right now. Hand the ball off to Shamari Lawrence. As we break another tackle, and he's running upfield. What is going on? Here we go. Let's go, Shamari Lawrence. Does he break 200 yards? He already has 3 touchdowns. And as we are closer to our first win of the season, Shamari Lawrence has 189 yards as Michael Allen responds and gets a quick spin move as he gets down to the 45-yard line. And we are playing our game, but so are they. Michael Allen is breaking off crazy as they fake a handoff. And Zion Turner's feeling pressure, but he's running down the field to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, and he is stopped at the 22-yard line. And there's only one question for our win. Can we stop Zion Turner and Michael Allen in the backfield? Man, they gave Georgia a fight as he launches it into the end zone for a touchdown. What a play. And here goes Turner untouched into the end zone. Just a wide open, probably the easiest touchdown he's going to get. And here we go as Marshall answers back quickly. We are in a 3-point game. Let's get started. And Joyner gets tackled in the backfield, losing 1. We need to pass it to get this first down. As Marshall is amped up right now. And we throw it, but it is short. 4th and 5. Here we go. We need to put pressure on Turner as he is just watching the clock go down. And they are looking to. He breaks it down. But here we go, 2nd and 7. This could be one of the most crucial plays of the game if we get a stop. Here we go, and Zion Turner launches it downfield again, and it is picked by Anderson. The second pick of his. Let's go. And here we go. Thomas Anderson just sees the play right away as he goes untouched again for an interception, his 2nd interception on the season. But now the question is, can we run out the clock? And we have the best player on the field to do it. Here we go. Let's see if we can. And he's taken down. 2nd and 11. What is the play call here? 3rd and 8. Should we run the ball and lower the time? Or should we make a play? And we're going to decide to make a play as he is tackled, and it is 4th and 3. And here we go. The closest game of our season so far, 24-21. We are looking to make a play, and he finally gets the sack. Story of the game. Let's go. He finally gets a sack. Williams missed 2 sacks already. He would have 3 sacks if he made that play. But he finally gets the sack on Zion Turner. Let's go. Making a play when it counts. That's all that matters. That's what Coach Buddy is trying to build here. Make a play when it counts. Let's go. 2 minutes to go. And he throws a short ball and it is incomplete. Adrian Norton drops the ball and it is 3rd and 14. As Missouri State sees hope at the end of this tunnel. Can we run out the clock? Can we stop them on 3rd and 14? Let's go. And he throws it. And it's another pick. He throws it above. And Barrett with the pick. And our defense is making all the types of plays it needs as he overthrows him. And it just hits him in the lap. That is 3 interceptions for the game. Navon Barrett with the play. Let's go. And we're looking to change it up a bit as we have 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Here we go. As we're running down the field. Here we go. What a great play. And Marshall calls a timeout as they are just looking to get back on the field, get one more chance. But we cut it upfield. And here we go. We're breaking loose. And he is taken down. And Marshall calls its 3rd and final timeout with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. As we get a catch. And it is actually incomplete. And while we want to play it safe, we also want to get the first down. And with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go, we decided to run the ball and get as close as we can. And this is an important kick as we look to go up 6 points with 2 minutes left. Here we go. And that is a great kick as we get stopped, but they have to have a miracle drive in them to win this game. Missouri State up 6. Here we go. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line. And that was a freaking receiver on that play, laying the wood. Nashawn Luke, what a play. Here we go, 1st and 10. As they fake the handoff, and he's sacked at the 3-yard line. What a play by Wesselock as they look to fake it, and no luck with them. What a play. As man, this is the most important play of Marshall's season so far. As they run a screen, and he's trying to get out of bounds, but no luck. Clock is running down, 3rd and 13, as we are in cover 4, and we're going to stay there. As the time's winding down, 1:13. Here we go. And what a play. Are we going to pick it? And no, 4th and 13. To be honest, fellas, I am so hyped right now. I've never seen that type of play. But hey, only in college football 26. Let's go. As he launches it to his receiver downfield, and it's incomplete. And Missouri State is going to get its first win in Division I FBS. Let's go as the time runs down and Coach Buddy is celebrating with the second win of the season, or the first win of the season, but in his second game. As, hey, Shamari Lawrence carried us with 17 rush attempts, 220 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 2 long breaking touchdowns as it came down to the wire. But man, we are so proud of this team, and we are so proud at what we represent. Let's hop in the stats. Man, and from both teams, we had 365 offensive yards. Marshall had 381 as they ran for 199, but we ran for 242, only passing for 123 yards to their 182. And third down, we kind of struggled. We only had 25%. Again, not being able to capitalize. That's something we're a little worried about, as we could have lost this game if Marshall, didn't throw 3 interceptions. But speaking of that, Zion Turner, to start the game, had a great game. But when our defense needed to step up and make a play, they did each time. 3 interceptions on the game. I'm so proud of Missouri State's defense. Man, that I don't even know what to say, boys. Let's go. And here we go, hopping out of the game. After getting our first win, we rank up 2 levels, and we are at level 3 head coach. Let's go, boys. And hopping into recruiting, we just became second on John Hurtalu's board. But Jaquan Blount, a right edge who we need, is starting to get some motivation. And no one has offered Edward Riddick. We're gonna put 10 points on the board and see if he changes his mind about us. And our playing style is an F. So we'll see. We really want Edward Riddick, 3-star quarterback from Nevada, to play for our team. Matthew Emerson, he's a bust, but hey, he can make a play. Jason Sharp, still first. Daryl Jewell. Alex Borjo is our Mike linebacker. We're excited for this thumper to come and join us. Here we go, as our playing style is also an F for him. He has 78 speed, 85 acceleration. He's a slower linebacker. But we are leading on each one of these besides John Hurtalu, as he's in his top 5. See, we have no sway open. We're going to keep looking for more prospects, though. One person we're looking at is Charles Longo, as his awareness is 68, but his speed seems to be up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer him a scholarship this week and advance to the next week, as we now have 11 players on our board. 2-star out of St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri. Hey, man. Let's see if we can get him. But all right, we advance to the next week, and Edward Riddick has finally shown us interest. Let's go, fellas, since we have so many players ready to transfer. Championship contender, AF, and you see DJ Wesselak on there. Man, we need him to stay. We have players who want to go pro at 74 overall, man. Come on, come stay with us. It's all good. But JJ O'Neal gets Conference USA player of the week with 1 interception and 5 tackles. Good job. And we already know Shamari Lawrence is balling out with 17 carries, 220 yards, averaging 12 yards per carry. That dude's a dog. We're glad to have him on our team. And so after winning that week, we face another hard challenge as we face SMU for our last non-conference game. And we will be playing that game next episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to read your Bibles, and God bless. Sniper Eeks, out. Peace.